Rock Demon. Come on. Come on. Rock Demon's going to attack. Come on, Rock Demon. Come on, Rock Demon. Come on, Rock Demon. I believe in you. Ah, shit. Yeah, the Ghoul expert. Ghoul's going to attack the Rock Demon again. Where are we? Ghoul has a fist of 4. Oh, wow. Rock Demon, most likely. No, he doesn't.
Ghoul hits. Oh.
Jesus Christ. Okay, the Ghoul hits. He does 1 damage. The Ghoul's weapon, fucking 4. Good God. Okay, so does damage. Jesus fucking Christ. Not enough to take a consequence yet either. But
yeah, because I hit him for 5 already once.
Yeah. The Rock Demon's still standing strong. Well, not as strong. He's been hit a couple of times now, quite moderately painfully. But another sort of chunk of, as the Ghoul rips into him with his claws, there's sort of... breaking consequences, I just say.
No, you can do it for free the first time. Then you have to play.
Oh, okay. I'm basically using the fact that he's getting weaker or something.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's missing a hand, so I have an easier time hitting.
Yeah, the Rock Demon doesn't have any consequences yet, though.
Not yet?
Nah, he's a tough motherfucker. Very, very, very tough. Because this did 5 damage.
I was pretty sure I already hit him in the 5th stress box, or maybe it was a 4th.
Maybe he has armor too. Like, you have to take that into account.
Oh right, it might be the case. Never mind that.
Yeah, you hit him in the
Never mind.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
You hit him in the 3rd hitbox. This now just hit him in the 4th.
If he has toughness of any kind, he'll have armor and a shitload of stress boxes. Like, he can probably have like armor 2 or 3 and between 5 and 7 boxes.
Okay,
easily.
let's see how many will die before he...
0. He won't kill anybody. Let's see if he does manage to then. Have we got anything else? Powers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna attempt to grapple a Mook once again. Oh. He's gonna dodge. Of course he dodges. You know what? The Rock Demon just hangs its head in shame and goes away. That's it. It's done.
Shameful this.
Yeah,
You can have him kill a few of the lizard's men.
I know. I wanted to do it with the dice though, and they just won't let me.
I mean, if he disappears for real, I just look at the lizard. The lizard probably looks at me. What the fuck was that? And we probably both never mind. We just shrug our shoulders and let's.
Yeah, if you guys want to leave this up to the mooks, you're more than welcome, and you can just wander past them.
That's another option. We can go move on and let them deal with the.
Let's try to save the diamond.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, you can change scenes and leave the Rock Demon up here to be dealt with by the rest of Lizard's men, as Lizard follows you down and sees. Danny, do you reveal yourself, since you're last time I checked you were invisible on the stairwell, weren't you?
So let's go and find Eric.
Sorry, no, Danny. Do you are you still dressed as Eric, or what are you doing?
I'm invisible, so I will
you're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm invisible because I can basically. I will call after Martin and say like, this way, this way.
Okay, yeah, this is not the first time she like invisible. Okay, let's go. Maybe we'll have time to save Bassett, Diane, and I just starts like lightly jogging, not sprinting because I'm 60 years old. I'm a good shooter, but not a good sprinter.
That's fair. Yeah, you end up coming closer to a where are we? Here we are. Yes, you're closer going to the underground room because there's just one big underground room that Astra is helping direct you to because it's where she found she sensed the massive conflagration of magical energy earlier. As you're getting closer, you're hearing sounds of fighting, of sort of kinetic blasts, earth being thrown up, a sword clinking against things. As you're also hearing two people sort of shout back and forth at one another. As you enter the room, it is a massive underground room with sorry, one sec. Okay, yeah, there we are. We've got big underground room. There's Diane. You guys immediately see is tied to a chair and bound in a similar way that Frank was, directly above sort of an arcanely significant point in the ley line. You're still in a sort of because you were going down a tunnel to get to this point, and it sort of opened up into a bigger sort of underground room. Diane's directly in the middle of the room. When I say she's above, it's not like she's like hanging from the ceiling. It's just a specific point in the room that she's above that Astra would be able to tell you is significant for the ley line. It's a very potent part of it. It's got a lot of energy like flowing from it. All those noises you heard before now make a bit of sense as Eric and Damocles are fighting one another. There's a few more thralls around shooting at Damocles as well. There's a sort of fight going on. How do you guys wish to this is the situation?
I probably start strolling my way towards Diane and just taking a pot shot at the nearest thrall.
I will tell you that I will take care of Diane. You take care of
Eric. Yeah, sure. You guys can do that.
Okay, good luck. And I just...
Will yeah. And go team, go. I mean, if we are going to do things in this way, we should we probably set up initiative again.
We can. I don't have anything against that. Because maybe this time will roll better.
It's a simple roll.
Yeah, go on then. Go on, set up initiative again. I'll do... Fucking hell, right. Martin, 8. Dania, 8. Lizard, 3. Damocles. Wow.
These rolls today are fun.
I know, right? Well, fun for you guys. And pretty bad initiative for Mr. Eric, and also for Jesus Christ, can't get higher than a 3 apparently. Right, yes. So Dania, you have the higher alertness between you and Martin. So How would you like to proceed?
I think Marvin had the higher alertness.
Oh, does he? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because you took the
Yeah, you have
speed,
the
didn't
speed
you?
that-
Which is one that buffed you, wasn't it? 1 sec, let me check.
Alertness is a great skill for me, and I have stunned.
3,
Yeah.
3, 4. Yeah, sorry, you have great alertness, don't you? Whereas Danny, you only have good alertness. Sorry, yes, Martin. You're first then. How would you like to proceed?
I'm gonna be right back too. I'm gonna take a
So remind
very
me.
short break before the
Okay.
end fight.
Remind me, taking an aim is an action that, if I roll well, that grants me a free aspect to invoke.
Yeah, you can set up a maneuver on the enemy by rolling whatever you wish, and then next time you make an action against him, you can invoke that for a free +2 to your roll.
Okay, or a reroll. Okay, so apart from
Or a reroll.
the Eric, like how many thralls are there in there? Like 5, 10?
There's five thralls around.
Okay, but they are mostly focused on Damocles, yeah?
Mostly, yeah. When you guys start doing stuff, I'll determine if they're gonna shift their focus to you guys
Okay,
or
so as
carry
I
on concentrating on
enter,
Damocles.
I imagine because Eric is so focused on fighting the Damocles, so he might have a slip and do not think that somebody will shock him from the side and from the back. So I will like take a like slight like crouching position with one knee up front. Then I like take with 2 hands my revolver, handgun, pistol. I like hold my breath, and this is me taking aim, and I will try to get myself aspect for the next shot.
Roll your guns skill.
God. I don't think I have anything. I don't know if I can use again aspect. I'm too old for this.
Depends if you want to, because obviously giving this maneuver will give you a free aspect to use, but you know, by spending a fate point to get this aspect, it's almost like nullifying it, because
probably.
if you fire, you always have the ability to use a fate point anyway.
Okay, so basically I waste my action because I try to basically plot wise I take aim, do not shot yet, but it won't give me any bonuses to my next action.
Yeah. Going back. What do you want to do, Dania?
I'm gonna approach Diane while invisible and try to untie her and get her out of there.
Yeah, that's fine. She's tied in the same way Frank is, so sort of like a bag and duct tape. She's not one. She seems to be unconscious as well. She's not moving. So you can try and sneak your way up to her. There are going to be ghouls positioned around, all shooting predominantly at Damocles, but the way that a few of them are standing does put Diane like directly in between them and Damocles, so they might end up sort of seeing you. So we will do a roll off here. So you
go with the seat or stuff. Okay. That's not a great one.
Well, let's see. Sorry, thralls is what they are. If I was mispronouncing, I apologise. Well, I am going to do these separately, because there's 3 thralls that might be able to see you.
Okay.
So it's just important if any of them can see you.
Do you want me to roll again, or should it go with just one roll?
Probably just the one, because you won't be adjusting your roll for each of them. You'll just be So one of the thralls ends up seeing you.
Oh no.
But that'll obviously only be apparent on their turn. You successfully managed to untie Diane and take the bag off her head. She does look unconscious. It doesn't look like she's been mentally destroyed or anything. It just looks like she's been knocked out, potentially drugged. You can't fully tell from this perspective, though. Lizard is going to shoot at one of the thralls. Actually, no. Lizard is far too focused on Eric. He's got like sort of laser vision now on that him. He wants Eric dead, and he doesn't care anybody else. Yes, exactly. So he's gonna. Yep, he's gonna attack. For fuck's sake.
Does Lizard has any fate points or something? I guess not, but
Lizard. I didn't set him up with any, but if this happens at least one more time, I'm gonna start saying that all of my characters, all of the named characters that have at least one fate point, Jesus. Yes, and then Eric, being the magic user that he is, where are we? Right, okay, he's not going to see this coming, so he is going to, for this one, because he's focused on Damocles, for this attack, he's going to be just defending normally without his spells. Hey, look at that. So he takes 3 damage. And then, in fact, it is now over to Eric, who doesn't particularly like being shot. So he is going to. Yeah, so he's just been shot, and so he's going to shoot back at Lizard with some pretty powerful ass spells. This is the same spell that he used against Dania earlier, which in his sort of write up is just called Wump, which is an air attack. Yeah. So yeah, it's a 5 shift air attack. Discipline roll +5. Lizard, not surprisingly, doesn't even get out of the way of that. So Lizard's going to take a moderate consequence to keep him in the fight. A moderate consequence of broken rib. Damocles, seeing his opportunity to attack, does so, striding forward and attempting to cut Eric into pieces. With his shitty weapon skill at +1. Because he can't actually use the damn thing. This time Eric's a bit more prepared though, and he's going to be defending with magic, with his an air block spell that he has.
But he's going to end up running short on stress. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. And he successfully manages to do that. As Damocles like rushes in, tries to stab through Eric. Eric like bumps up his staff, creates a sort of a bubble that the weapon just deflects off of. As Damocles looks kind of pretty surprised. How dare you? I attack you, you die. That's how it works. God. And he backs away again to a distance where he's not going to get horribly murdered. One of the thralls is going to be attacking you, Dania, the one that saw you. They're going to start attempting to shoot at you. So if you want to give me a dodge roll.
Yeah,
Yes.
with my fantastic +1.
Oh, the attack's only
Okay.
+2. Oh my god. It's finally hit.
Yeah. You can compel my. Well, you can use my concussion too. You haven't used it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I end up using it. This is a it was 2 damage, and the gun is 2 damage. There's 4 damage, physical, 4 stress.
Okay. I think I'm gonna take a mild.
Yeah, because that'll knock it down to a 2, won't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take graced. I think it graced me.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Bullet
Thanks.
graced.
Yeah. And then after that, Dania, it is your go.
Okay. At this point, she's going to glamour both Dania and Diane. We are going to disappear again. She's going to try to
Yep.
get the fuck out of the way.
Yep,
And
you
take-
certainly do.
Diane to safety.
Give me a deceit roll again, please, as your basis, because the thrall that shot you is certainly going to try and keep an eye on you. And the
Yeah.
oh
That's it.
damn.
But
Okay.
you can compel both my concussion and my bullet grace for free too. Like you can do it for free because like same way we
that
can
one,
do
so
it.
I'll do. Oh, actually, we said earlier that defense doesn't beat it, so you have to beat it to be applicable, don't you? Yeah. Okay.
No, if you meet it, well, with guns, if you meet.
Yeah, but in this case, like you've glamoured, so I'd need to get a 7 for any of my thralls to see.
I guess so.
I'd imagine so. Anyway, one of the thralls is going to invoke the. Maybe I should just fuck it. I've got very little chance of trying to see you on a
Do it
+4.
afterwards, so
Yeah. Well, this guy got a 4. Could invoke that twice.
Yeah. That guy could see me.
Yeah, that would be the one that shot you. He's still got eyes on you, but the other 2 physically can't because they only roll +2. So even if I get 4 pluses, it's still not beating your 6. So one of the thralls still manages to sort of keep an eye on where you are, but the rest of them are just what the fuck? Let's keep shooting at Damocles. They're all completely ignoring you. Martin.
Okay, I was preparing to shot. Nothing comes from it, but I still go with like trying to put a bullet into Eric.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not.
Well,
I don't think I want to reroll that.
Eric. Probably save that for a bit. Do you want to, any aspects that you want to do, reroll, or are you just going to leave that?
Okay, might as well try. I'm gonna use neutral grounds regular to say that trying to avenge the bar that was destroyed, people's lives that have been taken, this guy trashed that place, and I as a regular has some kind of I will bring judgment upon him or something like that. It's late. I'm really
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, do that, man. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm
We'll
gonna
be wrapping up soon. Yeah.
way better.
There it is. Boom, 6. With that, that's a +3 on your.
So he
Oh,
rolled
no,
4 on
damage
the
as well.
4 on defense, so that's 2, so that's total of 5 to hit.
Yeah. 5
That's-
damage going on, Eric.
Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. Yep. 5 damage going on Eric. That's he's gonna have to take a moderate consequence of gut shot wound. To keep him in the fight for just a while longer. As he is taken, you have severely wounded him as he was, dodged, blocked against the one shot, blocked against the other, and then bang, just not expecting it, in the back again. He can't have eyes everywhere. As Lizard draws himself up from being thrown into the wall behind him, nursing his broken rib, stands up, takes aim at Eric. Now he's is now going to invoke the gut shot wound consequence you just given.
I wanted that, so it would be nice if he actually kills him, so that the deal would be struck actually.
Yeah. So he's going to attack. He's going to attack well.
Wow.
Eric, though, is going to go down fighting. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, there is nothing. That's 8 damage. There's not, I can't take enough consequences to stop that. That's Lizard, just bang, just through the head. Just puts him straight down. Eric just didn't even see it coming. He was reacting to the gut shot wound, and before he could even really, before he really could even react to that pain, just dead. He gets put down. The thralls are still there, although they're now very much in a position of, well, we surrender. They're kind of, they had been mentally crushed and mentally controlled by Eric. So as soon as his connection to them, died, for an appropriate word, they just sort of stopped as well. Pretty much, yeah. Very much, yeah. As a dog pulling a plug from a PC. They just all collapse around you guys and just are gone. As you have successfully saved the day and saved the down.